Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's good times.
Oh, we're complete. Welcome to the show. Tuesday. Not that I was planning to be absent or anything. Just usually we never get like a couple days.
Hey, last week we were complete all week. Excuse you.
Ganun ba? Okay.
That's Piolo over there. Go. Do your intro.
Girl over there. Dan's in studio. My name is Mo. Hello, welcome to the show. 863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Get yourself on the said show. Love hearing from you guys. Just please make sure not to have speakerphone or headset because we don't want to hate you. I mean, we love you.
Radio off also, please. Very important. Don't hurt our ears.
But you know, almost even secondary, a kind of distant secondary is the radio.
Yeah, because it's easily remedied, diba?
And kind of mess with it. We can't hear you when you're on the speakerphone. And the speakerphone, of course, includes the AirPods and the Bluetooth, which you look like a dick anyway when you're wearing it. So why?
Hindi na masyado. Not like before. That Bluetooth headset, yung isang piraso lang.
Yeah. The AirPods were bad. Well, okay, you're right. It's a little bit more commonplace now because I think that long thing that sticks out of the ear has gotten
isa
shorter.
lang. Yeah, that was...
Well, it's gotten shorter. Remember when they first came out, there were these long, almost just obnoxious, like you looked kind of weird. You look like you're a jungle, and then...
Oo nga, why did that make you look weird, no?
Yeah.
It just made you look really weird.
It was new, also, and all of that.
And it was pangit, no?
It was kind of pangit, shorter now.
Because the AirPods are sleek. Diba? You're right, they're small.
The one-ear Bluetooth headpiece, I don't think that has lessened its dickery and douchebaggery. Like, it still looks kind of...
Yeah. It makes you look like, you're pretending to be CIA or important. Alam mo yun?
More important than CIA.
Hello, Falcon.
Hello,
Falcon,
boss.
safe.
I can't be bothered to even raise my phone because I'm so important. It needs to be answered immediately.
Yeah.
I still say CIA.
Yeah. And some people wear it without listening to anything.
Yeah, they're just walking around like
it's just hanging there just in case somebody calls. That's the important part. In CIAs, you mentioned you talking to your wrist. That's kind of CIA for me. Which I don't think it's ever really... Like, I don't even know why they talk into the wrist because they're trying to be discreet. It's so obvious. Why would you talking?
No one does that.
Like, amoy ka ba ng pabango na just played at the bottom, lower level of the mall?
Slight kwentong kadiri. Does your, when you wear a watch, does your wrist smell gross? It does. Depending on what watch you're using.
I was just smelling it today. No, it's. I think it's just a concoction of lotion with sweat, with how libag, how many days it's been, all of that stuff. You know what's
really super baho na I don't think you would ever relate to mo? Earrings.
Regla. Yeah.
Well, that too. But earrings can be really stinky.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That makes sense. Especially yung parang butas lang.
Yeah.
How about...
the big one? Really?
Yeah.
Mabaho
You
yun?
put your finger inside the ear thing. I don't know if they call it like tunnels or something like that.
Why are they baho when they're so big? Kasi yung maliit na butas gets ko, diba? Like whatever gets caught in there, like the libag, the skin, the whatever, mabaho talaga siya. But if it's big, then isn't that easily washed?
I think that libag just falls through. Just anything.
No, I think the way you do it is like you stretch the whole ear and you wrap it around somehow, so there's a big circle.
Damn.
Yeah, there's probably more skin connecting is more friction, more humidity.
But it's
more
not
like friendly.
It's not. Alam mo yun, hindi siya masikip. I think the sikip factor.
Kung malaking sugat mo, do you have more
surface area of baho?
It's not nana, but it's that little crustiness that you would find inside there. Yeah, all of that, and it's just constantly, I mean, I don't know anyone with a big ear hole. Like, that's not my circle of friends. But next time I see a stranger, I'm gonna smell your ear.
Does anyone out there have one of those big ear piercings? Let us know if it's mabaho. Because Ryan says it is.
Listen, when you're making out with your partner and you stick your tongue in their ear, that is always not a good taste. We still do it because we know the sensation on the receiving end is is pleasurable, so we will do it. And that's really that's everything with sex.
I never
anyway,
like
right?
doing that. I never like.
Yeah, when you're having sex, any kind of bodily fluid that you would otherwise be screaming if it fell on you, like you're willing to forgive it in the name of sex. Like sticking your tongue in someone's ear. Just imagine in a non-sexual like context, just how effing disgusting that is.
Like doing it to a rando that you're not attracted to. Yeah, it is very.
Di ba siya nag-cotton buds, di ba?
Or even let's say you know the person and maybe there's a little bit of attraction still very early on. You're not in the bedroom, you're just here in the mall and you're just kind of just waiting with them and then just stick your tongue in their ear.
Pasa ko dun.
Urine, just like urine. Imagine just being urinated on. Just how
Wow.
just how like grotesque that is. Oh, but when you're having sex, you just you want to just squirt in my face? No problem.
Oh my God. Good morning, children. On their way to school.
Good morning.
Hi.
Looking forward to that, by the way, kids. If you ever decide on having sex one day,
Stop.
you're gonna see fluids that hit you that in any other context you would be. It's a fight.
But if you're a guy, see, you can apologize in advance, right? If you're a girl, you don't know. Like you don't know.
Yeah, but you guys have more produce than we do. Like we,
significantly.
Yeah. You guys waterfalls.
But it's
that's
not
your-
a sure thing. You guys every single time.
I know, but you again, just being showered with this stuff. And there's a lot of other things. I mean, you can taste taste the list of bacteria each and every time.
Hey, the mouth is dirtier than the vagina, bacteria-wise.
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm saying, but you can taste it.
Oh, there's no like taste buds in the vagina.
Yeah.
Imagine if there were.
You're making out with somebody. I mean, sure. I'm not. You can taste what they've eaten. You obviously can taste if they're a smoker.
Yeah.
You can taste how many cavities they have. I mean, there's
Ew.
a lot there. Yeah. You ever do that? I'm like, you're making out with someone. I give a fairly
What is the lasa of cavity?
medium.
Sorry, ano lasa na?
Oh, it is not pleasant. You know that smell that comes from people's mouths that it's not bad breath. It's bad breath, but it's not yung typical bad breath. It tastes like a dentist like needs to get there.
Okay.
It's that. You ever
That's
smell
the
that?
taste? Yeah, I've smelled that.
Yeah, you can taste that.
But fortunately, the
infection.
person I smelled it from was not like, hindi ko siya kinahalikan. So never pa ako nakatikim ng cavities.
You usually smell this on older people, you know, your lolos, your lolas who just can't be bothered anymore to get a cavity fixed. Not even bother anymore.
Bala kayo dyan.
And then you taste it.
Wow.
Good morning, children.
My gosh. What an opening speech.
Yeah, we were just supposed to say hi and hello, and then that's it. We're gonna just literally just
How did we get
remember
here?
say our
Hindi
name.
ko ala. I know. My fault. I asked if mabaho yung watch nyo. And then we got here. Yeah.
We got into urinating on your face. Only this show. Only not even only the show. Only this people. You should respect that talent.
What
You
talent?
should. The talent that we have.
Of
Sorry,
turning
I know
everything
it might
gross?
sound like I have a Bluetooth. Well, the fact that you can go with, wait, my watch, something, residue. And we can, in a matter of 40 seconds, go,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we went from Bluetooth to that. Incredible.
It is a good
Amazing.
talent. Good
We are
talent.
spectacular.
If you ever think of putting a Hall of Fame list, top 10 all time,
This is it.
remember us, please.
Shan't forget.
Yeah. Get us in the top half of that. We'd appreciate it. We'll take a break. When we come back, we have politics. I don't know, love.
Intellectual stuff.
Yeah, smart people shit. When we come back, don't go away.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Legal life with ordinary so loud. With Rexona every day. Rexona not regular use. Brightening all day. Hataw sa galaw. Yeah. Rexona.
Rexona, hataw sa
brightening with regular use. Hataw sa galaw.
Hop into epic celebrations to welcome the year of the Water Rabbit. Experience the world of prosperity this Lunar New Year at Newport World Resorts. Enjoy dining, shopping, raffle prizes, and more to bring in good fortune. Visit NewportWorldResorts.com for details. You know you want to. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling at 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWT.
This is Good Times on Magic 89.9. That's Taylor Swift. It's 7:55. Welcome back to the show.
Hello, everybody. Yes, it is 7:55. Again, my name is Mo. That's Ryan over there at home in studio is social justice warrior Tingamo.
Bakit na naman?
Number one. Well, I have a question. That's why. I you know that I'm not just doing that.
Go.
There's a cuento attached to a line like that, which of course is true.
Give it to me.
Nevertheless. Now you're not going to be able to relate this. Many of you will not be able to relate to this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I want to then introduce a part that maybe you can relate to. But I'm a big fan of a certain American football team. Yes.
Okay, yes.
And the name of the team are the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
You aware of this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know why they're called the Kansas City Chiefs, then?
Is it Native American related?
It is. Mm-hmm. It is Native American related. There used to be a team recently that they changed their name.
Oh, the
because
Redskins? This is the Redskins?
Yeah, no, that's a little offensive. I mean, come on, that's a little too much. Redskins, right? I mean, Jesus Christ, right? I mean, there's a lot of teams out there that are named after like a certain color, and then socks, and separate locally green Archers.
Yes.
Maroon. Imagine kung UP Maroon Balat.
I see. Yes.
Not the nicest thing to say. But we're called the Chiefs. That was my team, the Chiefs, and it's named after the Native American, aka Indian, in a maybe pastime we would call it that. And there's this kind of, I don't know if there's a movement for them to change their team name, but definitely the Redskins were, and there's others. There's the Braves, and there's all these other kind of Native American references throughout sports, and I'm not sure how they entirely feel about it. But anyway, on Sunday, my favorite team is going to be in the semifinals.
Okay.
And I'm really excited, right? My wife's, she's the best. Super supportive.
So cute. I saw.
We rented a hotel suite, presidential suite, just to watch the game.
How
She's like, if we can't go to the stadium, let's rent. So she's booked a presidential suite.
Oh, that's so cute, Chopper.
Huge place. Huge. Monstrous. And I've never stayed in a room like this. I'm so excited. And we're going to have a viewing party. Her and I.
Just the two of you?
For now. Maybe she'll invite a couple of friends. But remember, we're in New York. We don't really have too many friends. And like we do in every game, I put stickers on my face. I put the jersey on. I put a flag. I put a helmet. And I recently bought this on online yesterday that's arriving tomorrow that I'm going to wear with my jersey.
Okay.
And I sent you the link because I want you to look at it.
Okay.
And everybody I've told that I'm going to wear this has given me this face like, no. But why? Why would you do such a thing? I'm wearing a Native American headdress. Feathers. Like I'm going to battle.
You're a chief.
I'm chief. That's the name of the team. Is this offensive? See, this is what I wanted. This whole entire conversation that we're going to have is not really about me wearing this. Maybe I'll ask your opinion, But I think at times we need a social justice warrior in our life, just like Tin here, and to a certain extent Ryan. But Ryan fights it. He just does it because his peers make him do it. But deep down inside, I know you don't give a shit about this woke stuff. But then
It depends on the woke stuff.
has bought into the movement.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you guys at 863-10899, if you're on the fence about something, you don't know if it's offensive or not, call here. And Tin is going to set you
Wag
straight.
ako! No!
No, we're all in on it.
Okay.
You know, I'll probably end up talking most. What I'm saying is I need to use you and blame you because you are social justice warrior, Tin Gamboa. Okay, but can I get back to myself first before we get
yeah.
Go.
This headdress. Did you
this
buy it already? Or is it just
I've
in your
ordered it.
cart?
It's arriving
Oh,
tomorrow.
it's arriving.
I cannot wait. I am going to treat it with care, put it in my suitcase. Just
It's beautiful, by the way. Can you tweet it? I'll tweet it.
No.
Just so people can
No. No.
understand.
No, because I don't want anyone to ruin my party. I'll tweet it. I mean, you're gonna see it anyway. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna put it on IG. My wife doesn't know about this, by the way. She's gonna kill me. Now, many of you guys went to Chinese New Year celebrations over the weekend. Probably are continuing to go to Chinese celebration stuff this entire week because I think Chinese New Year is not really one day, right? It's more like a week-long celebration.
Really? I think it's done.
No, it's one day, but you celebrate kind of like a
Oh, with the
much more
tikoy and
period of
stuff.
time, yeah, than maybe us non-Chinese. But I went to a Chinese New Year party, and they had instructions. You got to dress up in some kind of red Chinese-inspired clothing.
Okay.
My mom just came back from Africa. She brought back garments, outfits. We see other cultures wear barong, no problem. Every single person I've shown my outfit for this game on the weekend, and I showed them this headdress, I get some pretty intense reactions.
Because I know that your intentions are good, right? Because you are supporting it. What?
Miss bending the rules.
No, I'm asking. I'm thinking. So, okay, your intentions are good, but if people are already telling you, especially if it's people from the people, they're telling you that that's offensive.
I don't know anybody. Yeah, I don't know
Then
anybody
yeah.
who's from who's Native American. I've nobody in my life I know. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sana.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know.
I need your answer.
It's just me that I feel like America's way more more sensitive about these things compared to us because they
Clearly,
want more
because we have no
racism.
history.
Yeah, we don't
have a
know.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a problem that they did.
So yeah.
So, like, if, kunyari, people do get offended,
So claim ignorance.
like we can't forgive you. It has to be them who says, okay, you're okay. Okay.
But you know
We
how I'm
understand.
really like, okay, if cultural appropriation is a thing, and if you guys don't know, cultural appropriation is like you, how do we do it in layman terms? If you, I guess, more visual, right? If you
Yeah.
dress at, I guess, act to a certain extent, but really dress in clothing or attire specific to a population.
Minority.
Okay.
Medyo kailangan
Racial
minority, diba?
Mhm.
I'm not even 100% sure it needs to be in a minority because at the rate that we're going as a world, anybody can be offended. You could be super rich and be super offended.
But can you
Like, it doesn't have
appropriate
to be-
like a straight white man?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think when you make a movie like White Girls, that could
White
be
Chicks.
really offensive, or White Chicks or whatever. That could be really offensive. Like, I think it should be. I think it could be. Is probably the best way to put it.
If that
and
movie was
especially
made
if you
now, ganon.
especially if you, and especially if you depict it as nagtatanga-tanga, that's it's pretty offensive. Anyway, my point is this: like, for example, SB19. And I always pick on these boys because that's massive K-pop cultural appropriation. And I'm okay with it. I am. But I'm critical of the fact that it is so trying hard to be Korean.
But they
What's
sing
wrong?
in Filipino.
Sure. I'm not going to walking around like doing rain dances with this thing. I mean,
But Korea doesn't own the concept of
K-pop?
boy bands.
No. The K-pop is theirs, and we're talking about K-pop and clearly obvious K-pop. Like,
Yeah.
We've always
production,
had
fashion,
Everything.
The fact that there's so many members. Yeah.
every look, all of it is super K-pop. And that should be somewhat
Isn't-
culturally
okay,
appropriate.
I think it's just
Appropriation.
they recognize that a formula works, but it's not. I don't think they're being offensive at all.
No. I didn't say they were offensive. I said that is cultural appropriation. They are pretending, in my opinion, I think SB19 is pretending to be Korean.
I don't see it that way.
No, but I'm more inspired.
Yeah. Yun nga, they saw that this formula works.
I said
5
pretending.
to
Maybe
12
trying.
talented people in
Trying.
one group.
You defend them because they're really good. And they are
They're
good.
really good. They're really
I
good.
think that's why you defend them as hard as you do. If they sucked, like sucked hard, you, I think, would be all over them. Like, this is offensive.
I don't know, man. Is it a
I
fine
don't know.
line, cultural appropriation, or is it?
Yes, I think it's a fine line, and I think it's overblown, and I think it's too like. I almost think it's dumb. You know the Kenyon Martin Chinese tattoos.
Oh yeah, him and Jeremy Lin got into that.
The
right?
cornrows for Jeremy Lin. Everybody just shut up. Let them do what they want to do. Not hurting anybody.
Unless they're hurting the people, are they?
Yeah,
Because we
well, we
don't
can
know.
easily say it. I
Okay.
mean, a bunch of Koreans could be like, I'm hurt by this SB19 nonsense.
What can other cultures do to appropriate us that would offend you?
Filipino?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wala.
probably nothing. Yeah, no.
Oo nga eh. Wala
There's
no?
nothing too.
Wala,
Yeah.
wala. I mean, you can make fun of our accent. I think the punchline for Filipinos right now, thanks to the Jokoys of the world, is really our accent.
Yeah.
And it's mannerisms, and these are punchlines we've heard so much in the
Yeah.
past few years that I can't even force myself to laugh. Oh, you know, Filipinos, when they point with their lips.
Joseph,
Like, if I hear that goddamn
Yeah.
joke one more time,
Yeah.
I am going to blow up. That has nothing to do with me being offended. That has everything to do with, please think of another punchline.
I understand.
Filipinos, when they travel, balik pa in boxes with peanuts and salt.
And
Okay.
don't forget the spam.
Spam. Okay, I've heard it 4 million
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. What's offensive
like-
is that you're not creative enough to think of new things.
Yeah, I'm offended by I'm offended that I spent my time on such stupidity.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
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 Hi.
So, listening to the topic, how about this? You know how Filipinos are when, we're eating and then it's only us that's, let's say, I walk into your conversation or in the room with you guys
Uh-huh.
and I'm eating, sa mga alok ako. Like, gusto nyo. And then all of a sudden, Mo grabs a lot of food that I'm eating. So ako, for him, ganun talaga siya kumain eh. Pero ako, I feel like, I don't know, should I be offended or
Where are we going here?
alok pa
Yeah,
ngayon?
no.
Dami,
I
dami
like
kinuha.
this question. I like this question. And remember, the topic is you're going to call. You don't have to judge my headdress. The conversation is you call the show and you say, "Is this offensive?" And then the social justice warrior that she is going to tell you whether it is or not. And you're saying this. You come to any Filipino home, and we all do this. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Kung Pinoy ka, you will offer food. What
kain
you're
tayo.
asking is, kung kakain ka talaga, generally you're supposed to decline. Okay, you're supposed to say, hindi, okay lang, kumain na ako, thank you. You're supposed to do that. He's supposed to, or she's supposed to offer. You generally want to decline unless everyone is eating already. Like if you walk in and the entire home is on the table, you should eat. You should sit down and you should eat. Right? Are we on the same page there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Halimbawa pumasok ka sa bahay tapos they're done already and then sinili kakain ka, you should probably not eat.
It's like one guy eating with isang.
Yeah, if there's just one
ulam.
person left, everyone else is done, they're rubbing their bellies, you probably should take a pass. You know, I think you need. Kumain na ako. You're supposed to lie actually, even if you were hungry. Hindi kumain na ako. Thanks, salamat ah. But what this guy is saying is, you invite somebody to eat, and the person eats like a pig. Or not, well, we don't eats like a pig because that's more a style, but eats a large amount.
Tas token
Is that a-
invite lang naman yung binigay sa kanya. Ganon.
Kung nag-extra rice ka, kung more than 3 hipon, are you offensive?
What's tricky is if the food is yung bilang na bilang, yung kunyari, siomai, 4. Tapos kukunan niya yung 2 or yung 3.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good example. Is it offensive? Is it offensive to eat too much?
No. I mean, if it's like a foreigner and they don't know na that is just a token invite, that we're just being polite when we say that, then that's not their fault. Is that their fault? They're like,
I think
maybe they're
it's
thinking
100%.
like,
I think
okay,
it's
maybe this guy
100%
isn't hungry.
offensive. Well, you're only putting it to a foreigner, but I think it's 100% offensive to sit down after being invited to eat in a Filipino home and eating, like, even just the amount of food you put on your plate. I have a limit of my, like, if I don't see plate anymore, or if I see only the outside circle, because most plates are 2 circles, right? It's a circle and then there's an inner circle. If kung lalampas ka ng inner circle, that's pretty shitty of you
Okay,
to do that.
there's offensive and then there's jahe, right? Is that offensive or is that just jahe?
No. Kasi yung jahe is whether you're going to eat or not. And then when you sit down and again, I'm going to describe it. If you get enough food that I don't see the line of the inner ring, that's a little rough.
I just don't think bad manners is the same as, being offensive.
But that's not bad manners.
Isn't it?
I don't think so. No, a mountain of food, is that bad manners?
Medyo. Because diba
I
don't our
think bad
parents
manners
tell us
is
na
what
sakto lang.
more what you're doing while you're eating. Talking while you're eating.
Or like mouthful. Whatever.
Yeah, making noises while you're eating.
Chewing with
using
your mouth
your
open.
hands on food that you probably shouldn't use your hands.
Sabaw.
Spaghetti. Yeah. What are you like? Wait, was zombie?
No. To me, it's not offensive. It's just jahe and poor ano ba?
Poor form.
Yeah, but not offensive.
And like social skills,
Yes.
social awareness.
Yes.
I'm going to say offensive. Sir, offensive for me, tin medyo. Ryan, I think, is
Not really.
in the medyo area, right? Or not really?
Yeah,
Just
not
like
really.
fix naman your manners. More that for me than
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on blast on Twitter for putting food in the big circle of your plate. No.
The outer circle of the plate.
It can't get canceled for that.
Yeah.
You'll just get judged.
When your pancit mo is dangling from the side of the plate,
Especially if it's bihon.
PI ka.
With
But why
atay.
would you?
Sorry?
Why would you, let's say kumain ka nga more than the circle of, more than the outside of the circle of your plate, diba?
Yeah.
Pero, why would it be so wrong for that person to do that? In the first place, inalok mo nga ng pagkain.
Because most homes are humble homes. And if you go beyond that, a humble serving, you're an asshole.
So if it's not a humble home, it's fine.
Oh, nasa Forbes tayo, nasa Caribbean or whatever like that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a mountain of food. Sige, baboy ka, okay lang.
So you, okay.
Maybe I'm less
social
offended.
cues. Social cues.
Yeah. Pero medyo baboy ka rin. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
That's
Hope
true.
we answered your question.
Yeah. Depends on where you are.
Yes, and how big your plate
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
guys.
Ingat.
Thank you.
Parang kung mataba ka talaga. Just walk in there,
Dami ka
just
kumain.
large human. You just sit down. Is it offensive? 863-10899. Maybe you're on the fence about something. You're like, well, I'm not sure. It's glass thin. Who's offended by everything.
I'm not offended
And-
by everything.
If we can pass her smell test. Ryan, is there anything that you are kind of writing the fine line on with something?
I don't wanna. Maybe I don't wanna put myself on blast, here. Especially in front.
Come on, we're having fun. Let's go.
Especially into the judge. Medyo.
Have an honest
But I
conversation.
like you, Ryan. So I'm gonna be more forgiving towards you.
And by the way, you guys practice incest. There's nothing you can say. Honestly, that tops that.
Good morning to McCoy and to Edward. They're tuned in. Hi.
Go. What is it?
Man. Okay.
Here we go. Here we
Alright,
go.
here we go.
Scared. Rolling up my sleeves, Ryan.
Uh,
Don't disappoint me, boy.
Okay, so I always have this conversation when I get close enough to a girl where I feel like I can offend her and it's okay. We can still be friends.
Okay.
So I think we're there. I know that gender roles are dumb, right? I mean, in a big sense, but I understand why, or why they're there, and I think it makes sense for society sometimes. Like as a
With
person,
these disclaimers, Ryan, let's get to it.
okay, let's say gender roles, right? Guy yung ayos ng plumbing or do handiwork, and girls will sew and cook and stuff like that. Me as a person, I don't expect a human being to know all these skills at once. So it's when you combine the two skills of these like gender roles that I feel like it's easier to live life. You know
So
what I mean?
what are you saying? You want...
So like I understand why gender roles exist. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so you're asking, so I guess for topic's sake, you're asking then, are gender roles okay?
Yeah, but not all the time. Not that they're always forced, but
Just
But
as
the
long
fact
as you
that
don't
there
think
are
it's
some.
rigid na okay,
it
so
has to be.
yeah, na females are hanggang dun lang, hanggang sewing lang,
Do
hanggang
you have
cooking
one
lang.
example though, just one, that we can mess with?
Yeah, I mean, okay. Let's say in a school setting, I feel like like girls should be taught this skill, and guys should be taught this skill.
Ah, okay. So guys should have, females should still be taught some kind of home economics, or what is it? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, home economics.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then guys should be taught
Wood shop.
home
Yeah.
Okay, in Isabel, in grade school, we were separated. So girls had home economics and then boys had work ed. And then nung high school, we also learned how to change a tire, change a flat, change oil.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we
You
learned
guys?
that.
Nobel?
Yeah, promise.
What the hell was that for?
I changed the tire. Nag-change oil ako. Nag-soldering ako. So I really appreciated that. Pero when we were in grade school, hiwalay kami. But then nung high school, boys learned how to cook and then we learned how to do the flat tire stuff.
Just imagine that 1 hour of kaartehan that you would have to listen to if you were a teacher when it came to Nobel students, boys or girls, having to change a tire. Just imagine manong jokes that you would hear in that 1 hour for that lesson plan for that day.
Stop. I was very
No, I'm
proud.
serious.
I was very proud that I got to
I'm
change a
sure-
flat tire.
And congratulations. That's brilliant. But I am talking about just that kaartehan that you would probably hear that day for, like, okay, children, what's our lesson for today, ma'am, sir? It's how to change a tire. My clothes, my attire, how do I change a tire? No, Iha, it is a vehicle tire.
Galong. A galong. I do remember complaining about grasa on my hands. I do remember that. But I did it.
I think
Okay.
she did it.
Balik tayo kay Ryan. I'll go back to what I said. Now, as long as you don't believe it's rigid and that's what people are confined to, I think you're still okay. Although you are towing the line. Because gender, we're supposed to treat it as a social construct now, right? Nah, it's made up. Yes, Mo, I see your face.
No, I see my face because if I tried to go on a date, if I were single, I tried to go on a date and I don't open the door for my female date, I look like an asshole. Even if my intent was, oh, well, hey, we're just no gender roles. There are still certain etiquette that
Yeah.
are,
Again,
I think-
manners.
well, but the manners are revolve around me and my gender. And I prefer to have them because I don't have to deal with the asshole naman to, or
Dito
I now have to,
gentleman. Ganon.
yeah, or maybe I don't get a better chance than the next guy trying to date this girl because he opens doors, he pays for meals, he does all of these things that I still think boys should do. Yeah, I think boys still should pay for me.
Yeah. At least the first date, right?
Oh my God! First,
Yeah.
see if you get a second date if you don't pay for that second.
If you like, hati tayo.
What if
you
it's
get a third
Wolfgang?
date. Yeah, see if you get a third date if you don't pay for that second one. Then how long before you started contributing? If maybe you don't even yet.
I do naman. I do. Oh, it took a while
Well, I mean, you're getting
before
you're
he
getting
let me.
yeah, you're getting married. Okay, so it's almost like your money is my money already. You're probably at that point when you're paying for your own elevator. I mean, splitting the cost of an elevator.
Yes.
But how long did it take before you first finally paid? Was it his birthday?
No, Paolo is very old school. He's also very biblical. So it took a while before he let me.
Oh, God, how do you guys even survive then?
What do you mean?
Well, the Bible is full of gender roles.
But he acknowledges that, and he acknowledges that that we have evolved from that. So he made it clear to me that when we get married, we're equals, and I love that. We're partners. Why? Why are you laughing?
I love that.
Why?
Because I don't believe that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't believe it.
What don't you believe about it?
I think.
Like
maybe I'm old.
I'm gonna have a voice, you know.
Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm old. But I think if you don't pay for that date, first date, I don't care, second date, third date, maybe the first 25 dates, if you don't pay, good luck trying to secure a next one. Even now, even with a younger person who's Miss Oops.
Yeah, because
then
someone else has an edge over you, right? Someone who does pay.
Someone who can pay.
In this competition that we're in to try to secure dates. Shit, I'll put on my Tinder profile. Hi, Mohan Gumatay pays for dates.
First 25 guaranteed.
Yeah, first 25 guaranteed.
At least. No, but I see your marriage to Chopper, and I know that she, you give her power. You empower her.
I do. But then we're trust me, I don't give her anything. She takes power.
Love
I'm not
that
sitting
about
here
her.
going, I'm not sitting having a conversation. Hey, let's just have this distribution of power. No, it's not like that. It's I'm Philippines, she's China.
No, but you also, quote unquote, allow it. I mean, not in a bad way, but more of, not that you give her power, but you empower her. That's different. Those are different things.
Sure. I mean, yeah, fine, whatever.
Right?
Trust me, I'm not walking around trying to be Mr. Super Old School. I'm just saying, in the context of, say, paying for dates, if I don't pay for a date, I am really risking my chances here.
So you're saying there can't be equality because there are things that should never or will never change?
Say this. If you and I were okay, let's say I was on an island with a girl that I like, but we were on the island alone. We're stranded. I don't have to. She'd be like, "Hey, can you kill some fish?" I'm like, "Not today. Don't feel like it. You're more than capable." Because there's no competition. Ryan, you get this.
I get that there's no competition.
I mean, I think if we're in the island, we'd both try.
I understand.
We'd both try to.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's your turn. It's your turn. Like I'm all down for the 50-50, but the problem is I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win against another guy.
Yeah. I understand. So whose fault is that?
I mean,
Is that a
maybe
flaw?
I'm not as good looking as the other dude.
No, I think it's just a societal thing, right? Like the patriarchy, how things were like built up, and now that women are more empowered, they have they don't need a dude to pay for them all the time. Now there's an imbalance because there's the option, right?
Even if they offer, I will box her out at the bill.
At the bill, quick draw.
So till now, you don't allow Chopper to pay for stuff?
No. Now we're married, but I'm saying if
the ligawan stage.
Yeah. No, now it's like it's a family credit card.
Gets, yeah.
You know what I mean? She just puts it because she has a wallet, and I don't.
You're married. I'm getting married. Ryan, you have a girlfriend. How long before you allowed her to pay for a date?
Ooh. I think when it was like maybe a year.
Ooh. Damn.
25
Yeah,
years.
I mean, because if you count date as like you go somewhere and sit down.
Yeah.
But if it's just like you just order food or whatever.
Okay.
Then that can be like
Okay.
Yeah.
So if that's counted, okay. How about movie? How long before you let her pay for the two of you?
I think. No, kahit now, like movies are kind of my thing. Like I'm.
Oh yeah, you're a movie boy.
So
Try going on a 5th date. Or 4th date or 3rd date. Something early but not like the very first. And as a guy go, shit, naiwan ko yung wallet ko. The girl's not gonna be like, wala kang ID?
Paano lisensya mo?
oh, paano ka nag-drive?
Iwan mo sa village gate ko.
I'm worried. You're you're driving without a license. That's not the conversation.
And it's like an excuse now. You should be like, oh, wala kang Gcash. Wala kang ano.
Yeah.
Diba?
Nag-cashless na tayo ngayon.
Oh.
So it's a turn off, is what you're saying.
Hell yeah, it's a turn off. Okay,
4th
wow.
date? Isn't that okay? Medyo naka-invest ka na in me. It's my turn to show you na. Oh, you know what? I see something here.
I would never risk it. I just don't think. And if you're gonna ask me for my advice, I would tell you do not risk it. It's too much of a risk. And just imagine, right? In 2023, I'm telling you, it is risky to not pay. You can.
You're gonna lose, ganun.
Yeah, you don't. No, you're gonna lose, but it's risky.
But what if, matagal na kunyari, okay, a year into it. That's what? How many? Siguro mga, what? Okay, let's say 80 dates.
All right, 52 weeks, and you went out once a weekend. And then you say you tack on another 25. Say you went out twice in a week, half the time.
Yeah.
Which is still a generous. That's a lot of dates.
That's a
man.
lot of
7
dates.
A lot of dates.
That's a lot of money. And medyo pag 1 year na kayo lumalabas, so medyo you kind of have a gauge na, okay, I mean, I really like this person. I'm super into this person. I'm building something.
In date number 12, for example, I think you're already at some point exclusive.
Okay, so once you're exclusive, you already know that you're already, secure in how you feel about her and how she feels about you. Then is that time?
You can pay for our date on my birthday because it's my birthday and there's some kind of occasion.
Man, I mean, I work hard, so I can.
That has nothing to do with working hard. It has everything to do with just the constant competition.
Yeah, I think it depends on the girl also. I dated a super rich girl once, and she would never ever let me pay for anything. Like, the fight at the table with the hands, ganun. Or she would try to put money in my pocket.
Oh,
after.
That's terrible.
You just went from piolo to gigolo real quick. Right?
Yeah, and again, you're like, what, 25? Or how old are you? Gonna keep asking you this, keep forgetting.
I'm turning 26 this year, but
26. All right.
when that was happening, I was like 20.
Define super rich. Can you define super rich?
So that girl, when you say really rich girl, it's not her really rich.
It's her parents.
Mother's money into, or her mother's money into your pocket.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
A little weird. Yeah, why didn't you last?
What? Why didn't we last?
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't like not paying.
Pogi talaga ni Ryan, no? Sobra.
Ryan, what do you do with such a large penis? I mean, man, how do you hide that thing?
You got a double XL brief, you know?
Jeez.
Damn, Ryan.
You know, I mean, it's not even just attractive to other people. It's attractive to family. It's so gigantic.
Damn.
Stop.
Take a break when we come back. We have more of the show. Don't go away.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Salon damaged hair? For intense damage repair from roughness and dryness, use new Cream Silk Salon Expert Daily Treatment with keratin and collagen. Get salon perfect smooth hair with daily use. Cream Silk.
Did you see the post? He's here in this bar.
What? I have to retouch my lip gloss?
Someone told me that he's super wild. Like really hardcore wild.
I also heard he plays it safe.
So which one is it?
Hey, why can't it be both? Scotch, please.
What do you mean by both?
I'm wild, but I also play safe.
Oh, is that possible?
Cheers.
Cheers!
Wild safely with Premier Condoms.
Now it's your turn to wild safely with Premier Condoms.
The journey for the right hydration starts in natural underground streams with the right minerals processed at state-of-the-art world-class facilities.
At patuloy na dumadaloy sa aking lakbay towards our summit.
This is EJ Obiena.
New Asian record, 5.93, EJ Obiena.
At ako, si Heidelin Diaz.
Go, go!
And we choose the right hydration and the right minerals. From Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more.
Summit Natural Drinking Water is available in leading supermarkets nationwide.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Magic 89.9.
Can't let you go. There's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold to me close. Now, baby, I do what I'm told. Still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer wishing. You're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we could roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll, I'm falling. So I never fall. I'm ready to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer wishing. You're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, yeah. We could roll the dice, yeah. Act like you surprised, but you already know. You're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike.
I know that you think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more. But you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Climbing up somebody else's ladder just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more. But you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Typical emotional, sensitive and cynical. Took my sanity and sent it up the wall. Typical emotional, it's so unoriginal. I gave you the best and you just took it all.
tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sabes que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser el que te complace. En mi mente corriendo base, me quedo contigo, pase lo que pase. Baby, espero que me ames. Me tiene volando en el cielo como las aves. Ey, en el Pambinanes, no one's on your level, ya lo sabes. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe it to get away. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-four way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessive nation, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousine. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running up the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got one, too many.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational. You flew me international now. We can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house? Under all these lights, I gotta take a minute to calm down. But I feel like if I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on? I just feel like you need to know. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. I don't wanna feel like we're wasting time. Tell me, should I go and call up a taxi? We can make out for play in the backseat. Please tell me now how that all sounds. You can sleep in while I make breakfast, watch cartoons and talk about exes. And if you're happy, stick around. I just feel like this is worth the risk. I never felt a fire like this. If I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on? I just feel like you need to know. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. Right here, right now, we're running out of things to talk about. Right here, right now, I'm about to let the truth come out. If I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on? You tell me now. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? Keep my feet on the ground. If I told you I was ready right this minute, I just wanna do and lay you down. I just feel like you need it's clear. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? To know. If I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on?
Joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. I got a new love, he runs for miles. 67 fastback, oh, it's just my style. We're headed down the road. Just enjoy the show, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. Both ways before you cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way, best of luck. I'm moving on, got nothing left to say. Let's be on
By the way, music, please.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
I was about to say bad words.
You didn't say a bad word. Thank God.
Welcome back to the show. It is nearing the 9 o'clock hour, which Tin brings the hits, and they are mighty popular ones. What's the top 3 songs like in the country?
Dear God. Hindi ko alam. Wait, let's check that. Okay, let's check.
Stupid question to ask on FM radios.
If you guys want to know, look for
Can you guess?
Magic 89. Sige, go guess. Magic 899 on Instagram. We apparently
SZA.
Kill Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, Kill Bill is number 1. Pasilio by Sunkissed Lola is number 2.
Oh, can you play that? I don't know what that is.
Ako din eh. Number 3 is another SZA
How's the
song.
number 2 song and you guys have never heard of this song before?
Sorry.
Well, it'll be the first hit.
Okay, so I guess I'm playing that, right?
I See Lola
Oh
or
no.
whatever.
I don't even know how
What?
this starts. But yeah, it's the number 2 song.
Can I hear the first 10 seconds of it?
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that
What?
John Mayer?
Parang no? Parang Edge of Desire-ish start?
Yeah. Oh, no. Is it Edge of Desire?
The drums
Oh no,
are
Lovers, Friends, and
Right.
something. That one?
Or that's Shiran, isn't it?
No, tama ka, John Mayer. Friends, Lovers, or Nothing?
No, one more time. Play that again. I think it's Shiran.
Wait, again. Ooh, it's a good song. It's
That's
fair.
Dive. That's Shiran. That's Dive by
Can I hear?
Shiran,
Can I
right?
hear?
No.
Can you put Friends, kahit Edge of Desire? Or,
There. See? It's Dive.
okay, I hear it. Do
your shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here.
Go.
You, do
Hey,
your shit.
stop. Now here's mine.
Oo nga. Damn!
But this is a different version, right?
It is a different version. This is Luke Combs' version. Nevertheless, still the same song.
Nice
This
ear.
is Spotify soundstage. It's a good version, by the way. I know you don't hindi ka pang country girl when it comes to this thing, but this is a good one. Hold on.
Maybe I came on too strong.
I don't like that.
I know.
Bad.
The twang.
Yeah, wait.
I get it.
I can't.
Go.
Those themes.
Oh my god.
What a horrible thing to say. Let's hear those themes. Terrible.
No, play it. I want to hear a little bit more of it. Technically country.
Let's hear the vocals. But I've heard this song before. This is the first time I'm hearing
Pinoy
this.
country superstar.
Okay, so that guy who was so bilib na I could stop talking right when the vocals start. Number 2 on your Magic Pop 30. Here's Sunkissed Lola with Pasilio. Magic 89.9. Inang yan. It's a good song. It's a good song.
I like it.
It's really good. I like it a lot.
I like
Yes?
the Shiran's version a little bit better. But
It's not
yeah,
the
it's a
same
good song.
song.
Luke,
Dive a little bit.
Luke Holmes.
Luke Combs, very popular. Very popular. Massively popular. And I only found that out the other day. I've never heard of the dude until I said his name. Like, oh,
Don't
I knew that.
country, yeah.
No.
Well, and then what is it? I Stay Lola or what is it?
Sunkissed Lola.
Sunkissed. That was pretty close.
Anta Lola.
Ang Lola. 8
Good
o'clock
song.
Lola.
I like it. You guys
All
go
right,
to bed.
play
I'll
it.
see you
Play it
tomorrow.
10 times.
I
See you guys
will.
in the morning. Come on.
I'm staying. So please stay with me. It's 8:54. My name is Susie. I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/magic899FM. If there's anything I can play for you, just let me know over Twitter. That's twitter.com/Susie899. Give me a follow if it's not too much trouble. I'm on Instagram as well. Susie899 again. Here's Sunkissed Lola and Pasilio. You're listening to Good Times on Magic 89.9.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.